And we're live with Jackson of Mother Meat.
Hello.
So, where are you from, Jackson?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay,
I've lived here my whole life in a pretty much like a 4 mile radius of the same
right,
place. So I haven't moved very much.
right.
But no, I'm at home here.
Okay. And so you live on Grand, actually, South Grand, is that right?
Yes, that is where my home and our studio is located, and that's where we're broadcasting from right now.
Well, that's fun. Now, your music, you told me that you're not on Spotify. Tell me why not.
Um, I don't have a computer, and none of us in the group are very tech savvy. Um,
Yes.
It's it's not a matter that I'm against Spotify or any streaming
Right,
service. If I could find someone who could take care of it for us, I'd love to be on it. Any
right.
accessible music is one of the greatest accomplishments for music of
Absolutely.
the 21st century. So I'd love to be a part of it. I just focus more on playing it than putting it out. That's my one of my weaknesses.
You also mentioned 4 albums that you liked. Tell me about those. Not
Albums that
five,
I
just
enjoy.
four.
Just four. I guess we were talking earlier. I had
Yes.
4 albums that I enjoy. The complete recorded works of Henry Thomas,
Okay.
um, Images on Guitar by Baden Powell,
Okay.
Parezio by Harumi Hasano and the Yellow Magic Band, and Trout Mask Replica by Captain Beefheart and the Magic
Yeah.
Band. But that's just a brief cross section of music. I
But that definitely gives an influence of the stuff that you like, and that's good for me to know because I really enjoy your stuff, but it's
thank you.
very experimental.
Thank you. I hope the experiments work. Hopefully, not
So
failed
that's good.
experiments.
Tell me about why you released a 3 album set.
Okay, now the 3 album concept. Now the okay, so this is our fifth album. I'm talking about number five. We have 4 albums out right now. The fifth album, which the title will remain secret right now. It's not time to reveal it.
Okay.
It's in three discs, and each disc is very distinct. This
Okay.
album we've been working on is a descent from the reality we live in to a very deep, depraved psychological place, and then
Okay.
back up to this enhanced cognition of the natural world.
Okay.
So it's a journey musically through these three very different places, and it's going to be for some people very off-putting to start in this this place that's based in reality, and then down to this hellscape, and then back up to this serene kind of
Dream.
natural world that it
Wow.
ends up in. So I'm really excited and how it's turning out with our recording engineer. I'd like to mention him. He's here right now. He's working the
Yes.
controls. Kevin Kaler of
Yes.
Illphonics and obviously Offbeat, and also you might know him from being a great guy. So
He's a great guy.
yeah, he's a great friend of ours, and he is an amazing worker. A lot of engineers we worked with in the past, we pitch these really out there ideas, and the engineers are like, no, we're not going to do it this way. Kevin never says we're not going to do it this way.
Right.
He always listens and
That's
always
a good
tries
goal
everything.
entirely. Because I actually
Yeah,
thought of the band that you really remind me of, and that's Negative Land.
Negative
You know,
Land. I've never heard of them.
well, you see,
No, never
that's
heard
the
of them.
thing. That's
You're
the
giving me
cool.
something. I'll listen to them later tonight.
That's the thing. They did a thing with Casey Kasem. It's very funny. It's very unique, and it's very much like the stuff that you do. You will
Huh,
definitely
interesting.
like that stuff. That's the kind of stuff that they played at the Knitting Factory back in the day.
We were talking about that a little bit, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I love to hear about new stuff. I'm always looking for new avenues of music to explore.
I
So I'm
guarantee you, if you Google Native Land Kasem, you will find good stuff. You will
okay.
like very much.
Well, thank you
All
for
right.
the suggestion.
Okay, let's go live and do your stuff now. Take me off the screen here.
Okay, you want me to play a song?
Ah, do your
All right.
stuff.
Okay. Okay. Cleo, I'm gonna have to ask you to get down. This is my dog Cleopatra. She's doing the interview with me today. So this song I'd like to perform now is entitled Drago's Dream, and it's a composition from our 5th album, and I will be playing it on the vibraphone. Little tip to people who are aspiring vibraphone players: always roll up your sleeves before you play if you're wearing sleeves with buttons on them, because the buttons will clack against your mallets. So here we are, Drago's Dream. That was Drago's Dream. Thank you. Oh,
Another one, is that right?
yep. What's that? Sorry.
You got one more song, is that right?
Yeah. Do you want to save that for later? Want to talk in between
Sure.
that?
Talk about the
Okay.
movie. Tell me about
Yeah, I'd love to talk. Well, first, let me talk about that piece a little bit, because that segues into something I wanted to bring up. Is
Sure.
what I've been doing this past year is street performing in the Del Mar City Loop.
Okay.
I have done it a few times, and I do it with my vibraphone here. It's
Uh-huh.
a very it projects really well outside, and I really
Sure.
enjoy street performing. So once the weather is back on the up, and we're back in the warm weather here, I hope to
Right.
come back and start doing it again. So I'm really excited about that.
All right. Tell me about the movie.
Yes, the movie. So it's called Somewhere in Old Missouri.
Right.
It is what I call a Midwestern, not a Western, a Midwestern, because
Right.
where a Western would take place in the desert or in
Right.
old time, Western towns, the Midwestern takes place in the woods, because that's what we have
Okay.
a lot of here in Missouri. So the whole thing about the movie is it's a period piece that takes place in 2 different years. It takes place in 1929 and 1939. So there's a
Okay.
10-year jump in the movie. So we've ran into a lot of challenges with that, trying to keep period accurate everything. And it's the music, the whole movie. We perform music in the movie, and we also recorded and wrote the score for the movie.
Wow.
Some of the selections we play in the movie are based on old-time traditional American songs. And that was a big part of it too, selecting songs we wanted to use and making them our own. And yeah, so the soundtrack and the music of the movie is a mix between our original compositions,
Right.
and these old time music. So
That's
it's
terrific. That's great.
yeah. And the whole movie is a paranormal. It has a paranormal aspect that permeates the movie. So if we were to describe it, it is a musical paranormal Midwestern, and I'm very excited about it.
I love your genres bending all the time. That's so fun. So let's
Thank you.
play the second song, definitely. I
Okay,
want
this song is actually from the movie.
Okay, let's do it.
It's called "I Can't, But I Wish I Could." Why am I smiling? What am I smiling for? Honey, if you don't like, I won't smile no more. Oh, I can't, but I wish I could. Rained all day long. Each drop of rain sings a sad, sad song. Oh, I can't, but I wish I could. Rain 2 days in a row. If it rains anymore, and I'm sure gonna have to go. Oh, I can't, but I wish I could. Rain 3 days straight. If I was a plant, I'd sure be feeling great. Oh, I can't, but I wish I could. Rain 4 days, now it's looking like 5. Believe it's gonna rain for the rest of my life. Oh, I can't, but I wish I could. Forget the singer, don't forget the song. Think I matter, well, you got it all wrong. Oh, I can't, but I wish I could.
Great.
That was "I Can't, But I Wish I Could."
That was great.
Thank you. That was just a little short one. That's an original composition by us,
Right.
done in the film. We are a band in the 20s and 30s, and that is one of our songs.
What's
It's
your
our
name in the movie? What's the name?
our name. My name. I play Sweet Tooth.
Okay.
That is my name in the movie. And the other two members of the band, they play Lem and Hodak. So
Okay.
Sweet Tooth, Lem, and Hodak are our names in the band, and our band name is Sweet Tooth and the Sour Apples.
Okay.
So,
Now, did you lose your Instagram password?
yeah, I don't know how to access that. No one knows how to. We don't. If anyone knows it and they know it, you can find me somehow.
Right.
Let us know how to do that, because we can't share anything with the people online
Right.
through Avenue for the past it's been over a year. So, so
I think I need to request a password update. That sounds good, but
well,
man,
we don't know the email either. So
that's a real problem.
it comes with the territory, but I think more importantly is we're focused on the art of it rather than the purveying of it. So that's, if you take away anything from this, it's that.
I love that. I tell you, I'm a big fan of Mother Meat already.
Thank you.
So I tell you, this is fun and enjoyed having you on for this unusual and very cool show.
Well, thank you.
Right. Okay.
Signing off then.
We're signing off.
Can I end with one thing?
Yeah, sure.
I brought something that I like to share with people. In this time of the pandemic, I'd like to show. So this here, screen. This is a Dog Day cicada. It's the cicadas that you hear in St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
Nature's greatest instruments. It's
right.
Representative of musicians and resilience, because the cicada lives most of its life underground. And then there's the 13 and 17-year cycle cicadas, but these are the annual cicadas. They wait all this time. They come out of the ground, and for months they sing their song, and then they die. So when you think about musicians and in this time where musicians can't perform, the cicada is the symbol that we should all think about and admire.
That is so wonderful and so perfect for this project. Man, thank you so much. I enjoy your stuff, and I will learn more about this as soon as you get your password found out. So
yeah, well, we'll take care of that some other time. Well, thank you
Okay.
very much, Dale. It was great talking to you.
Yes.